Hello, hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I'm a beginner artist, and in today's video, I'm going to be drawing Vegeta. This was okay, if Vegeta was high enough power level, I think that this Vegeta, like this version of him, like after they did what they did where they tricked him, I think that this was like pure rage. I think that this was like the closest thing to like act like rage that Vegeta at that time would be able to display, because realistically he's prideful. So for a person that's of like that much pride, having themselves be tricked by somebody younger, like far younger and far weaker than you, like really is a hit to your pride. So this was like pure rage that he was going off of, trying to after he realized that he got tricked. He's like, "Hey, that's not a clock. That's that's what you use to find the Dragon Ball. I was tricked." Came out the water. Oh my god, he was so mad. It was an amazing scene. But I can tell you that the animation between this episode and last episode, where where they were unsure whether or not what animation they wanted to use. In this episode they're still not sure, but they're like more definitive in like what they want to try and change the animation to, right? So at least that's there. Like it was a little bit better this episode. But what I can say is, if you're a fan, or not even a fan, but if you're like very observant, you would know that the theme song like mildly changed. Not mildly. It's a noticeable difference if you pay enough attention to it, to what you used to know. But like the theme song, the opening is different. It's the same like lyrically, but the cadence and how they sing it is different. But yeah, and this is the theme song that I remember. This theme song. So I'm guessing I never watched Kai, like any of Kai prior to this opening. But what I can tell you is the only thing from Kai that I ever watched was the Frieza saga. And I remember whenever it came on TV, it would be like the, oh, until next time, right? You'd have to wait the next week. Like I never got out of the Frieza saga, and the reason why was because they would always start it over. They would say until next time on Dragon Ball Z, then the next week comes, or the next day comes, and it goes back to the beginning of the Frieza saga. And I was so aggravated. I'm like, when are we going to get to see the new stuff? Like, why is it just like constantly on loop, and then telling me that it's going to be a new episode, but there's no new episode? It was so annoying. But that's all I remember. Like Kai, I remember I've only watched like the Frieza saga from it. So yeah, let's get into this.
These mortals have awakened the gods of old. We rise from our slumber to reveal our true power. Focus fire. strength.
Okay, I am finished with this picture of Mr. Rage Vegeta. This was like this is one of those like like before they thought about like getting rid of like the eye in general and just having it just like be plain white for Rage. Like this was the first instance of like a person actually getting like truly angry. Like this like in Dragon Ball Z, people getting like mad to the point of like boiling doesn't really happen that often. This was like the first instance of like, somebody like actually getting like extremely mad. Like, yeah, we have characters that can get mad, but like getting like mad to the point where you would he flew into well no he like flew down and and started standing where they were talking last, well, where he got the Dragon Ball from Krillin, and then went into the cave, and then blew up the cave. Like that's the type of rage, like where you would just want to destroy things around. We could say that Frieza was kind of in that same mentality, but like he did, he was just shooting like beams. He wasn't like, like if he was truly angry, like rage, he would have just blown up the entire planet. He wouldn't have cared about the wish because, yeah, like that's the type of person Frieza is. If Frieza is truly angry at something to the point of rage, he doesn't care what his mission was. He'll just figure out another way to get it done, and he'll just blow everybody up. But that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment sections to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love. Thanks for watching.